Have you ever wondered where evil comes from? Or why black cats represent bad luck, while butterflies are seen as magic and peaceful creatures? Well, all of this has an explanation. A long time ago, when Syria was just born, the vast kingdom of the universe was established, ruled by three powerful supreme beings, called Sanrios, who were in charge of maintaining order between all existing gifts that lived in this amazing paradise. Dennis was the first Sanrio, and his mission was to keep safe the community from external threats. But since Sirio had no enemies back then, Dennis' work was way more easy, helping Nailia with her new creation, human beings. Nailia, the second Sanrio, was nice with everyone, and she really loved helping others. Her most important power was to give life any creation of her own hands with a kiss. That's where her idea of creating life apart from gifts and Sanrios was born, and also because she wanted her upcoming firstborn to rule a paradise by her own and spread gifts, wellness, and purity along the universe. And last but not least, there was Ander, the third Sanrio, a brave and loved defender of goodness and the only one who could communicate with Sirio and to govern according to Sirio's word. These three beings represented the balance of the universe, and thanks to them, specifically to Nailia, humans were created. As said before, Nailia gave birth to a strong and healthy goddess, whom she called Vanya. She was perfectly beautiful. When she grew up, everyone was entranced by her beauty, also Ander, even though he couldn't even touch her, because she was the future goddess of the human race, and she couldn't be distracted or influenced by anyone. Ander disobeyed the Vanya rule and started to get closer to her, to the point when they spent days together, knowing each other, but they also fell in love. One day when they already kissed, Nailia knew from gift honesty the big sin Ander committed. Dennis and Nailia gathered with Sirio to plan what to do with Ander's treason. The star told him to leave paradise and to never come back. Of course, Ander disagreed, and when he noticed Sirio was about to finish him, he ran away. Desperately, Ander looked for Benia to tell her she should escape with him. Otherwise, she could die too. Vanya immediately accepted, no matter what her mother and Dennis would say. They ran and hid for 2 days in a row, but the third day everything was gonna change. Just when they were about to leave the paradise, Zero came down from the stars with pity and banished Ander from paradise to the darkness of a distant planet, which we know actually as Earth. Vanya's future didn't change and was sent to the same planet as Ander, separated by a strong invisible force that forbade them to meet each other. In her case, Vanya was sent completely alone, with any help from Sirio nor her mother. That was her punishment, to deal with a completely new way of life by her own, just for loving a Sanrio. Thanks to her mother, Vanya could create anything she wanted and gave them life. First, she created butterflies because she didn't want to be alone in there, so she could be able to share world with them. All different kinds of creatures were born after it, and even though Aunt and Vanya couldn't admit, she created something special to remind him she's still in love with him so much. Black cats. Every night a black cat nearby Ander visits him in his castle, where he imposes the evil that is in the world as revenge against the Sanrios, who try to destroy their beautiful love. After Anders and Vanya's exile, Sirius of Paradise adopted the name of Warlock due to the brutal changes they suffered after Ander left, now facing threats sent by Ander himself, the Lord of the Underworld.